Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Welcome to the second video of the assembly tutorial using Autodesk Inventor. This is the second component that I will draw in this video, and it is called vice jaw. On the video you can see the top view, the front view, and the right side view. The dotted line indicate the features or the shape that are hidden or inside of the component. By using all of these three views of the component, you can draw exactly the component as required. So let's get started. Select the function sketch and select XY plane. Select rectangle and draw 64 times 36. And then we want to draw another part at the bottom. Select line, draw a center line, right click, select OK, and select this line at the center, right click, and then select construction, select line, focus at the bottom. The length here should be 8. Press enter, and then the line goes down, the value is 9. Select here, and then goes over here, the value is 16. Press enter, and goes up back to the line. Right click and select OK, and then remove this dimension 8 over here, and then select trim, cancel, or you can just select the line and select delete. Okay, you can see that the line over here also disappeared, so just draw another line, select OK. So the line that over here, I remove it using the function delete on the keyboard, so that's why the whole line disappeared. But you just need to draw again the line over here. So now we can start to extrude. The length should be 32, and select OK. So if we refer back to the schematic, there is a lot of hidden parts, and the first one I want to draw is at the top over here, because this is the most difficult features that need to be drawn. So let's start with something that are most difficult, so that easier to be later on. Select new sketch, and then just change it something over here. And as usual, always draw the center line or the construction line, and then categorize as construction, and then draw another line. This one should be around here, also as construction. Select this line and select construction, and then the dimension of this line to the construction line should be 20. Press enter. Select the function circle and draw a line or draw a circle at the intersection of this construction line, and the radius should be 10. Press enter. And then select extrude, select this area, it's already selected automatically, and select flip because we want to cut into the object, and the length is 4. The length is 4. This is the dimension. So we have two circles, one with 6 diameter, one with 10 diameter, and the cut is 4. And select OK. go back to the front view, and then we want to draw this curve similar to the one in the previous video. So right click and select new sketch. As usual, always start with the center line and categorize this as construction, and then select another line, make a horizontal line, this one also as construction, and then the distance of this dotted line from the top should be 16. Press enter and then create a circle starting from this intersection to the above. Make sure you click at the intersection and then click when the cursor become green dot. So zoom out a bit and then create another intersection line over here. Select as construction. Oops. So you need to select the correct line, otherwise it will undo the previous action. And then the distance is 10 from the bottom. Press enter. Similar to the video previously, draw a line starting from the center going up and categorize. Okay, so I have to select properly until, and then right click, select construction, and then draw a line like this one, right click, okay. Using the function dimension, select the angle. In this case, the angle is 74 divided by 2. Press enter. And then we want this circle to be fixed. As of now, since the color is purple and not white, there is high possibility that the location, the position or the size of this circle to be changed. But let's try first. Using the function tangent, click this line and this circle. Okay, so it doesn't change, then should be okay. And then using the function mirror, select this one, mirror line, select the dotted line and then select apply. Select done. And then select function line, starting from this point to over here. And also this one to over here. And then going up, still function line, click here, going up, stop here, and then we remove, we'll trim the unnecessary line. And don't forget at the center over here there should be another circle, and that one maybe later, we can do it later. So go back to trim, so remove all the line that we do not need. Okay, and then the function fillet, the radius should be 3. This line and this line over here, this line and this line over here. And then go back to the function line. Just now we already draw a line over here, and starting from this point to the center, center to this one, to the left, and to the left to the bottom. So what I'm going to do is that I'm using extrude. Select the function extrude and select the surface and select cut. So I'm using this one the other way around. In the previous video, I sketched the circle at the center and then I extrude the center at the circle going to the back of the product. But in this case, I decided to using the cut function because it is much easier. You can also explore if you want to do the extrude function and let me know in the comment how it is turned out. So the distance is 22 and select OK. So select front, and now we want to do the circle at the center over here, which is the diameter is 12 and the depth of cut is 24. So right click, new sketch, select circle, and try to do the center line first. Classify as construction, and then select circle. Okay, so you have to move the cursor to the curve over here. Once you move the cursor to the curve, you can see that a dot appear on top of this line. So this is the point that we are looking for. Move your cursor to this curve and this dot will appear. Click and use 12 as the diameter. Select 3D model, extrude, select this one, the circle, change to isometrics, and according to the schematics, flip, and the length or the distance is 24. Press OK. So only two component left need to be drawn. If we go back to the schematics, the one that we need to draw is this dotted line. It is another cut and also another cut at the bottom. So let's start with the top one first. Click on the surface, right click and new sketch. So we are going to draw a circle inside of here. Okay, this is the how to find the center. Okay, so move your cursor to the curve and then the dot will appear. So this is your center, using the same center, and then the diameter is 6. Press enter and go back to the view. If we look back at the schematics, it is written here true. True meaning that this cut is going all the way to the center at the bottom, to the circle at the center. So using the function 3D model, extrude, select this one and select 2, and then we need to select the surface. So move it around a little bit like this, and you need to select 2, select face and select this one, and select profile. Okay, let me check again. Okay. But if not, then how about through all? Okay, I think just now I didn't select the right profile. So make sure you select the right profile. Just now I thought it is selected, but it's still not. So let me do it again. Click cancel, click extrude, and at this stage you need to carefully select the smaller circle over here. Okay, this is meaning that we already select the correct circle, but the direction should be opposite and the distance should be 2. And then a function appear. Select this cylinder and the cut will proceed until it reaches the surface that we select. Select OK. Using the function view, visual style, and select shaded with hidden edges, you can see the hidden edges indicated by the dotted line. So this one can be very useful when you want to further understand the hidden part of your drawing. So this one is a little bit difficult to see, but if your background is blue color, then I think it should be clearer. So I'll go back to shaded with edges, and we only left with one more option at the bottom. So right click over here and select new sketch. As usual, start with a line, center line, going down, right click, select OK, click this line and categorize it as construction, and then check the size. The diameter is 6, and there is 2 locations, 1 and 2. So draw a circle, which is the diameter is 6, and another one, diameter is 6. Press enter. Using the function of dimension, the distance from this circle to the front is 8, and the distance between these 2 circles is 16. And then using the function extrude, select these 2 circles and then select flip. The distance is 16. Select OK. Visual style, select wireframe, and you can see that there is the hollow part inside of the component. Okay. By using the dotted line, it's easier to understand or to visualize the object. And this is the right side view, and you can compare it to the original schematics. You can see that we even replicate the top part of this curve correctly, similar to the one that I did this one. So I think we finished for this component. I would say that this is one of the most challenging modeling that you need to do for this assembly. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much.